These poems are dedicated to all those whose lives have been spent in bringing peace to this planet. Wherever you are, I bow my head. May peace be on this earth. We are all united with the thread of love. May each one of us realize the garland of life.
The breath. It's kind of sad. The majority of mankind takes the breath for granted. Yes, we breathe in and breathe out. That's so common to us. We do this in each and every moment. What could be more common? We all breathe. Yet behind our breath is a power that keeps the entire universe alive. You are the universe. You just don't know. The power behind your breath is keeping you alive. You have the potential to connect to this source. In essence, this is your true nature. Many of the great masters taught this. They taught to meditate upon your breath. It takes baby steps. At first, you may not seem to feel or see anything. Have patience. The mind is like a tuning fork. It takes time to tune in to the frequencies of life. This frequency is pure love. Day by day, simply follow your breath. Year by year, simply follow your breath. Decade by decade, simply follow your breath. Your breath will set you free. Your breath will reveal your true nature while you are alive. I know it sounds so simple. It is. Yet we make life so complicated. The truth can be there all the time. Yet we are trained to look outside of ourselves. The jewel has always been hidden under our pillow. This is where God hides, inside of you. This is the greatest hide-and-seek game. Honor the soul. You can solve this puzzle. Power to change. We all have made huge mistakes in our life. I know I most certainly have. I'm not proud of the mistakes I have done, yet we all have the power to change. We can never undo the mistakes we have made, but we can have redemption. We can grow and change for the better. We can pull our inner weeds moment by moment. We can transform. The great thing is that God does not judge. Man does. We have free will. That does not say you can do anything you want. There is a law upon this land. Yet with free will, you have the power to change. You can change your actions to reflect yourself as a better human being. You can transform yourself from darkness into the light. Anger, hate, war, intolerance is of the past. Kindness, love, and compassion is your true nature. You have the inner power of love within you. The power to change begins with one simple step. Yes, you may wobble and fall down. Take another step. Take baby steps. If you fall down, don't get discouraged. Take another step. Remember, this process is 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. So don't be hard on yourself. The universe is rooting you on. You are a piece of the puzzle, and you're making an effort to discover your piece. No matter what you have done, you can change. You can transform yourself when these negative actions will never take place again. By discovering your true nature, negativity is dissolved. It goes away into the wind. What can I say? You are the universe. God is on your side. He exists inside of you. Remember to take baby steps. You can't leap there. Just one small step after another. You have the power to change. The revolution is here. It's a silent one. There are no guns. There's no anger. It's a peaceful one. There are no protests or marches. Nobody is trying to convince you. The revolution is occurring in your heart. Millions of people are waking up from their slumber. Mankind is embracing the heart. Mankind is slowly waking up and discover his true nature. You are the universe. You just don't know it. It's an amazing time to be alive. Mankind has so much potential. We are just skimming the surface of the ocean of life. We are meant to dive deep into the depths of the ocean. This is our true nature. We have passed the marking point in history where peace will prevail. I know it doesn't look that way. There's a big stick stirring things around. The light, for the first time in many moons, is more prevalent than the light. Darkness can't hide. It comes out. This is darkness' last stand. It knows the battle is over. The sun is arising. It's a beautiful sunrise. Can you feel the love oozing from within? Man will once again learn how to be in harmony with nature. We can do this. We can solve any problems once we are united. We have so much incredible potential. The journey starts with taking one small step after another. Yes, we will fall. Yes, we will get off the ground and take another step. Maybe it's 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. That's how we grow. We can learn from our mistakes. Ponder this over. What is the solution for man? Man has been fighting for thousands of years. What has it gotten us? Innocent men and women buried in graves. At least a wildfire in nature ultimately matures the soil. Yet somehow we think that fighting will solve the problem. War has never solved any problems. We must let go of all negative emotions if we want to survive. Anger, war, greed, intolerance must be let go. We must embrace kindness, love, and compassion. This is our true state of existence. You are the universe. You just don't know it. We must be diligent farmers. We must pull our inner weeds. We must plant the seeds of kindness, love, and compassion. Water them daily. Watch what you are saying. If it's going to be negativity, don't say it. Day by day, take baby steps. Yes, you will fall. That's part of the adventure. 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. This is how we learn. Slow and steady wins the race. You can't take giant steps. Look, the Earth took billions of years in evolution so we can be here. Imagine if you did your part of solving the piece of the puzzle. You would inspire your family and friends. They would want to know what you are doing. There's no conversion on this path. The truth needs no conversion. There's no convincing on this path. The truth needs no convincing. Each human being is unique. You are custom made. God, the supreme electrician, has wired you up so you can discover your true nature. Ponder this over. You can solve this puzzle. the song of life. Can you hear it? The universe is singing such a sweet song. Can you hear glorious harmonies all around you? Are you lost in texting on your cell phone? The universe is alive. Where are you? Do you know the essence of your life? Have you taken your first conscious step? You have free will. You can walk all alone in this life while you have an endless amount of support watching over you. The decision is up to you. You must, day by day, moment by moment, pay attention to the jewel inside. In the beginning, it takes great effort. You meditate on God. Somewhere along the way, God begins to meditate on you. That's a glorious thing. You can be a partner of God. You can learn how to be kind in any situation. You can learn to have patience and tolerance. You can learn to have love and compassion. This is your true nature. The song is playing for eternity. You are eternal. You were never created. You will never die. Your body will, but your true essence will never die. Think about that. Ponder over that. You can discover the jewel inside of you. That's your true nature. The great masters of the past mastered it. They said a deaf man can hear the unstruck music. This music is intoxication to the soul. Yet, this intoxication will make a man wise. It will totally transform him. Ponder this over. You can solve this puzzle. Spirit of humanity. Wow, what can I say? You are the universe. You just don't know it. Your spirit never dies. It is eternal. You were never created, and you will never be destroyed. Your body will, but your spirit is eternal. Isn't that amazing? Yet we are driving down the street with our cell phones in our hands. We are oblivious to our true nature. Your true nature is kindness. Your true nature is love and compassion. Your true nature is patience and tolerance. What happened? How did we totally drift off course? We are like a ship without a rudder. Our planet is in turmoil, yet millions of people are waking up from their slumber. Humanity will reclaim and once again discover their true nature. The sun is arising. Mark my words, peace will come on earth. Yes, it will take some time, but the weeds are being pulled on this planet. Darkness is slowly disappearing. Soon, the sun will rise to a point where darkness is totally gone. You are a piece of this puzzle. Discover your true nature, and you will help humanity to solve this puzzle. It takes each one of us. I can't solve your piece of the puzzle. Each individual on this planet has to solve it for themselves. You are your own savior. Yes, help is on the way. Just simply ask. You have free will. Nobody will take that away from you. Ponder this over. Discover your true nature. God lies inside of you. Summer nighttime breeze. Once upon a time, I lived in Maui with my family. I was working at the observatory on top of Haleakala. My wife and I loved to walk from the Lahaina side of Maui. We would love to take off our sandals and walk in the ocean water and feel the nighttime breeze. The best time of the year was summertime. Words truly can't describe the feeling. Yet we would walk slow and capture the moment. There was a hotel that had a marvelous Buddha statue. It was quite the beautiful sight. Maybe it was one of those times when all the elements came together. It seemed like a perfect moment. The only thing you could hear was the sound of the ocean. The moon was full and reflected in the ocean. Time seemed to slow down. There was an aura of peace all around. This peace seemed to exist everywhere. Why don't we capture these moments every day while we are alive? Signposts of God are everywhere. Yet, do we have the eyes to see? Imagine every moment this peace is pervading everywhere. There's a sweet perfume of life in all the universe. Yet man is missing out. We have been trained to look outside for the answers. Mystics have come and gone. They told their incredible story. Man just went on their merry way. I'm not interested in anything spiritual. It's just a made-up story. Yet, the spiritual path is the most practical path. It shows you the way in this crazy jungle of life. Imagine having someone who shows you the way out of the darkness and into the light. Your true nature will help you on the way. You have free will. You can be stuck in your ways. Nobody will judge you for that. Honor this order. You can solve this puzzle. I love the sunshine. Many moons ago, I lived in Santa Fe, New Mexico. The winters got cold. I remember going to a small grocery store. We would buy our groceries. Along the way, there was this area that the sun hit. It was perfect for sunbathing. My friends and I would stop for around 5 minutes and just bask in the sun. We would close our eyes and feel the warmth of the sun. It was a glorious moment. The sun was alive. We were being matured by the sun's rays. Really, there are no words to describe it. We felt in harmony with the sun. The sun was communicating without words being spoken. Words are finite. The sun communicates through love. As a matter of fact, the entire universe communicates through love. Most of the time, humanity is oblivious to it. We are in our cars with our cell phones in our hands. We're building one more extra layer between us and the universe. We have one extra layer that we have to go through to discover our true nature. Silas, Ephraim, and I went through this routine for the winter while we were there. It was a glorious moment in my life. Who could believe that just by basking in the sun could be such an enlightening moment? How many moments do we lose not by seeing the signposts are all around us? Is life like hide and seek? The signpost is there, yet we don't see them. Magic is all around us. The light is all around us, yet we live in darkness. We have forgotten our true nature. The sun never boasts or says, "Look at me." The sun just shines. That's our true nature. The secret lies within. Ponder this over. Discover the sunshine within your being. The wheel of life. Is life a cosmic wheel? The wheel turns and turns for eternity. We come and go. Civilizations come and go. Universes come and go. This is the wheel of life. Nothing is constant. Everything changes. Nothing will remain the same. Someday, the earth will no longer exist. I'm not being morbid. I'm just saying the facts. Everything in the universe comes and goes. Even the universe will disappear in a blink of an eye. Yet, you are eternal. You were never created, nor will you ever be destroyed. Yes, your body will die, but you will never die. There is a part of you that is eternal. You may ask, that's incredible. If that's true, why don't I know it? Because you're looking in the wrong place. You're driving in your car with your cell phone in your hand. You think that reality exists only external. You are the universe. You just don't know it. You have been looking in the wrong place. The journey exists inside of you. This is the greatest game of hide and seek. God hides inside of you, yet you are looking all over and never can find it. You have free will. You can learn how to take baby steps to discover your true nature. All the great masters have said the same thing. They may use different words. Christ said, "The kingdom of heaven lies within." This is not some metaphor. Ponder this over. You can solve this mystery. The wheel of life is turning. Discover your true nature. The world would be much better if we all were kind. The world would be much better if we had love and compassion for all. The world would be much better if we had patience and tolerance for all. Mankind can choose a better way to live. We've been fighting and bickering for ever so long. It seems like that's our true nature, yet our true nature is kindness. Our true nature is love and compassion. Our true nature is patience and tolerance. Where did we go wrong? Are we like a ship without a rudder? We don't see the unity of life. You are the universe. You just don't know it. Maybe that's the problem. We think living in darkness is our true nature. We accept our anger, hate, and intolerance as a part of us. I can't change. This is who I am. Yes, darkness exists in all of us. This is why it's so important to shine the light inside. Darkness is only the absence of light. When you switch on a light entering the room, darkness disappears. Darkness is simply the absence of light. All the great masters talk about discovering your true nature. Nobody gets a free ride. Did you know that the Dalai Lama once had a temper problem when he was young? He learned how to go beyond his anger. He pulled His inner weeds day by day. He planted seeds of kindness, love, and compassion. He daily watered the soil. Look at him now. He is an inspiration to the world. You can be an inspiration to the world. You are a precious piece of the puzzle. The world needs for you to discover your true nature. The time is right. The sun is arising. It's going to be a glorious day. Ponder this hope. The year of 2017. Wow, what a year. It seems like time is flying. What an incredible rush. The planet is slowly changing. The pot is being stirred. No longer can you stand on the fence. The fence no longer exists. You must choose what you want. Do you want the old energies of war, hate, and anger? Or do you want peace, kindness, love, and compassion? The choice is yours. You decide. Nobody can choose for you. You have free will. You must make a conscious decision. In order for peace to occur, you must solve your piece of the puzzle. Nobody can put your piece on the puzzle board of life. This is how precious you are. The sun is rising on the horizon. You can see darkness is scrambling all around. There's no place to hide. Look at the world around us. Look at how all truths that have been hidden come out in the open. This is the new dawning of man. The light is dispelling the darkness. You are a piece of this process. Pull your inner weeds of war, anger, and hate. Pull all your negative weeds. Daily focus on peace, kindness, love, and compassion for all. If you do, day by day, this world will change for the better. You can do this. The time is now. Peace will come to earth. You will discover your true nature. The jewel lies inside of you. Pick up your inner shovel and discover the diamond within. There is a place I can go. This place is my true state. Freedom, kindness, love, and compassion reside there. This is your true home. This is where you came from. You have simply forgotten. You are eternal. You were never created. You will never die. Your body will. Yet your soul is eternal. You can go to this place while you are alive. All the great masters talk about this great place. Christ said, the kingdom of heaven is inside. These weren't just words. There's a practical moment-by-moment experience. You can be in heaven while you are alive. Heaven is a state of being. There are no physical mansions there. Yet kindness, love, mercy, compassion, and patience reside there. You can express these qualities day by day in your life. Pull your inner negative weeds every day. Water your inner soil. Toil your soil. Take care of your inner garden. Watch what you are thinking. Drop your negative thoughts. Take 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. This is how you learn. Nobody gets a free ride. You grow and learn from your mistakes. Life is like a video game. You grow and learn from each different level. The game gets harder, yet you enjoy each level you are playing in. This life is a grand adventure. Ponder this over. You could be in heaven while you are alive.